So now we are going to deburr and chamfer. So you can see if you got this tool, this thing is amazing. It's a hand tool. There are other tools you can use that's all electric, but I want precision, so I want to do it all by hand. So first we're going to hit the outside, and that is going to deburr it because if you look on here, this will be perfectly flat. We got a little bit of a burr on the outside, and what I'll do is I'll kind of do this with it, and it doesn't take a lot of work. I mean, it's just real quick. And you don't want to put an angle on the outside. You just want to hit it enough to where there's no burr. And so that's perfect on the outside. The inside, what we want to do is build up a little bit of a ramp. Because what we're looking for is when we seat the bullet, we want it to be as smooth as possible. So we have a boat tail. And we're looking for a little bit of a ramp. That way when it goes in, of course, this is the wrong bullet, by the way. This is a, I don't know what the hell bullet this is for, but when it goes in, it's normally going to run up to that boat tail and then stop. So when we force it in, we're going to lube up the bullet just a little bit to take some of the friction away, but it's on that ramp. So we've got the boat tail on the ramp that we're putting in with lube. So we're not going to get any kind of scarring or anything to the bullet. So it should fit in perfectly even and do a really good job. So once you trim it, you're going to get some stuff on the inside. So typically what I'll do, and you see the angle of this is very steep. They do make one that's nowhere near as steep as this, but we want the steep one. I will run this in, but I'll turn it backwards to start out with. And that just kind of gets, flattens that down. And then we just really gentle. We're just looking to deburr it. Normally what I do is 4 times. So I'll go forward, I'll run it backwards to kind of get some of the burring off, and then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I check it. Now, as you can see, there's a nice ramp. It's nice and shiny. That's that ramp that we want. So typically I'll do it 4 times on each one and check it. Because 4 times I feel like is going to give me consistency. And that's what we're looking for, is consistency. So we have sized the case, deprimed it, cleaned the primer pocket, case length, trimmed it to case length, deburred, and chamfered.